What if I told you there's an art to persuasion, a secret code to unlock the human psyche and influence behavior? Imagine possessing the ability to sway the thoughts and actions of others, not through coercion, but through the intriguing art of seduction. This art is not solely confined to romantic endeavors. It extends far beyond, into the realms of politics, business, and social interactions. It's the subtle dance of influence that weaves its way through our everyday lives. And understanding this dance can make all the difference in the world. Enter The Art of Seduction, a fascinating book penned by Robert Greene. This tome is not just a book, it's a manual, a guide, a map to the labyrinth of human behavior. It delves into the core of human nature, unraveling the threads of desire, power, and manipulation. It's about understanding what makes people tick and using this knowledge to navigate the world with finesse. At the heart of the art of seduction lie the 24 laws of seduction. These laws encapsulate the essence of the art, detailing the strategies and tactics that can make one a master persuader. From choose the right victim to master the art of the bold move. Each law is a chapter, a lesson in the school of persuasion. The book is structured like a journey, each law building upon the last, guiding you deeper into the world of seduction. It's a journey that requires patience, observation, and a keen understanding of human nature. The laws are not rigid rules, but flexible strategies, adaptable to different situations and personalities. But why is this art so essential? Why should we strive to understand and master it? Because the art of seduction is the art of power. It's about gaining an edge, achieving your goals, and making your mark in the world. It's about becoming more than just a player in the game of life. It's about becoming a puppeteer, holding the strings of influence in your hands. Dive deep into this art, and you might just become the most persuasive person in any room. Seduction isn't just about romance, it's about power and manipulation, and its principles can be applied in business, politics, and personal relationships. Diving into the heart of Greene's work, we find the core principles of seduction. These principles, like characters in a play, each have their own unique traits and strategies. Let's explore three of these fascinating principles: the siren, the rake, and the ideal lover. The siren, named after the mythical creatures who lured sailors to their doom with their enchanting music and voices, is a master of attraction. The siren's power lies in the promise of pleasure and the allure of the unknown. They captivate the senses, stir up desires, and make themselves irresistible. But remember, the siren's song is not just about physical beauty, it's about creating an aura of fascination and enticement. Next we have the rake, a figure of unbridled passion. The rake thrives on the thrill of the chase, the heat of desire, and the art of pursuit. They are drawn to conquest and can become utterly consumed by the object of their affection. However, the rake's true power is their ability to make their target feel singularly desired, to make them feel like they are the only one in the world who matters. Lastly, we explore the ideal lover. This principle is all about understanding and fulfilling the needs and desires of others. The ideal lover is a mirror, reflecting back what their target most longs for. They appear to be the perfect match, the answer to unspoken dreams and unfulfilled desires. They offer not just love, but fantasy, understanding, and validation. These principles are not about deception, but about understanding human nature, desires, and the power of attraction. They are about becoming a master of influence and persuasion. These principles, when understood and applied, can make you irresistible. Let's immerse ourselves in the tale of Cleopatra, a siren who ruled an empire with her seductive powers. In the annals of history, few figures embody the concept of a siren as profoundly as Cleopatra, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic kingdom of Egypt. She was not only a queen, but also a seductress who used her charm and wit to influence the most powerful leaders of her time. Dive into the tale of this enigmatic queen and observe how she used her allure to enthrall two of the most powerful men of her era, Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, both of whom held the reins of the mighty Roman Empire. With her intelligence and charisma, Cleopatra was able to sway these men not simply to her bed, but to her political cause as well. Picture Cleopatra sailing on the Nile, her regal barge adorned with perfumed purple sails. The air is filled with the melodious notes of flutes and lyres. She, reclining under a gold-embroidered canopy, dressed as Venus, the goddess of love, presents herself to Julius Caesar. This spectacle was crafted not just to impress, but to captivate, to enchant, to seduce, and it worked. Caesar was enamored, and Cleopatra's influence over him was established. Similarly, her relationship with Mark Antony was a testament to her seductive prowess. She staged a grand banquet in his honor, a spectacle of wealth and power designed to captivate and seduce. Antony was so charmed that he allied himself with Cleopatra, a decision that would significantly shape the course of history. Cleopatra was not the most beautiful woman of her time, but she was magnetic, persuasive, and intelligent. She knew how to make men feel not just desired, but adored, the center of her universe. She was a master of the art of seduction. Like Cleopatra, the power of seduction can be used to influence people and shape events. In our lives, we may not rule empires or sway the course of nations, but we can certainly learn from Cleopatra's story how to influence those around us, how to captivate, charm, and create lasting impressions. To master the art of seduction, one must first understand its language and frameworks. Let's dive into some of the key terms used in Robert Greene's book, The Art of Seduction. The first term we'll explore is the siren. This term refers to an individual who is irresistibly charming and enticing. They have a magnetic allure that draws people towards them, much like the mythological sirens who lured sailors with their enchanting music. A siren is a master of creating fantasies and illusions that captivate the minds of others. Next, we have the rake. This term describes a person who is intensely focused on their object of desire. The rake is passionate, insatiable, and can become almost obsessive. They are known for their ability to make their target feel unique and adored, creating an intoxicating sense of being the center of their world. The ideal lover is another key term. This refers to someone who embodies the ideal qualities that their target desires, whether it's physical attractiveness, intellectual prowess, or emotional sensitivity. The ideal lover is adaptable, molding themselves to fit the fantasies and desires of their target. Now let's move on to the frameworks. One such model is the 24 Laws of Seduction. These laws serve as a guideline for understanding and navigating the complex world of seduction. They include principles like create a sense of mystery, master the art of insinuation, and use the lure of the forbidden. Each law provides insight into the psychological dynamics at play in seduction, offering strategies for captivating and influencing others. Understanding these terms and frameworks is akin to learning a new language. It equips you with the tools to read and interpret the subtle cues, signals, and behaviors that define the intricate dance of seduction. It's important to remember, though, that these are just tools. They are not a formula for manipulation, but rather a means to understand the dynamics of attraction and influence. Used with respect and empathy, they can enhance your interpersonal relationships and help you navigate social situations with greater ease and confidence. Knowledge of these terms and models will give you a new lens to view human behavior. Why has this book resonated with so many readers, and what is its broader impact? The art of seduction at its core is about understanding and influencing human behavior. It's no secret that we all yearn for a certain level of influence, a certain sway over our personal and professional interactions. This book, with its profound insights and practical strategies, resonates with this innate desire. It's not just about romantic seduction, though that's an aspect. It's about the seduction of ideas, of perspectives, of beliefs. It's about steering conversations and shaping perceptions. It's about the subtle art of persuasion, an art that is crucial in almost every sphere of life. Just consider the field of business. Negotiations, sales pitches, brand marketing, they all hinge on the ability to seductively present an idea or a product, to make it so appealing that resistance seems futile. The principles gleaned from the art of seduction can be invaluable tools in such scenarios, but let's not stop there. Dive into the arena of politics and you'll see the art of seduction woven intricately into its fabric. Political campaigns, diplomatic negotiations, public speeches, they all employ elements of seduction to sway public opinion, to gain support, to influence decisions. Even on a personal level, understanding the art of seduction can enhance your interpersonal relationships. It can help you navigate complex social dynamics, manage conflicts, and build stronger, more meaningful connections. The art of seduction, therefore, holds relevance far beyond the realms of romance. Its impact is seen in various facets of life, in every interaction that requires influence and persuasion. So, why has this book resonated with so many readers? Because it taps into a universal desire, the desire to understand and influence human behavior. It provides a framework, a roadmap of sorts, to navigate the intricate maze of interpersonal dynamics. But more than that, it empowers readers. It gives them the tools to become more persuasive, more influential, more seductive in their interactions. And in a world where influence is power, that's a potent ability to possess. The Art of Seduction isn't just a book, it's a manual for those who seek to understand and influence human behavior.